Hello everyone, welcome to another Saturday morning premiere. First, let me say, if you are not a fan of me being able to react to people who are cruel or unnecessary in their critique, then please find the unsubscribe button and do so at this time. This is my channel. This is my passion. I will always be showing cruelty when others are doing it over the top. Now, this fellow YouTuber, Yaba, she will sometimes not go over the top. But her commentary is so non-sequential that I will be making comments on it. Because 90% of what she says is non-sequential and very mean and very cruel and not helpful in any way, shape, or form. So again, if this is not your cup of tea and you thought that I was just going to do religion type things Monday through Sunday, and you don't want to miss out on those, and you're okay with missing those, that's fine. Please unsubscribe now. This is not a popularity contest. I will be doing this until I hit 1,000 subscribers. If I don't get 1,000 subscribers, guess what? That just means I will be doing this until I get that. So I've heard that I don't know how to run my channel, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. You're right, I don't know how. I'm doing it out of passion. I'm doing it out of desire to help those who are being picked on in a very cruel and bad demeanor. I will point out one YouTuber that I can think of right now that does an amazing job at critiquing Foodie Beauty, Chantel. And she's not very nice. But what any creator such as Yaba can learn from Aphrodite Peach is that she brings receipts to what Yaba does. I'm not saying Yaba is untouchable. I'm not saying that what she does behind the scenes is bad. I'm not saying that there isn't evidence that she is cruel in tweets, Twitter, or whatever it's called. Amazon. What is that picture app? Anyway, it'll come to me. If not, it's no big deal. Anyway, the point is, there is a creator, Aphrodite Peach. She does a phenomenal job bringing receipts to Chantel's cruelty. So you're saying to yourself, well, if you know that, Mr. Positive, why are you still defending her? I'm not defending Chantel in any way, shape, or form other than to point out that if you're going to be picking on someone, you better well have receipts. You better show your audience proof instead of going off of, well, they just already know it. I call hogwash on that because there is at least 10 to 15 new people that listen to Yaba's stream every time she loads up. And those new people don't know what they're in for. Most of them are in there for hate, and most of them in there don't know exactly what Chantel is about. So they're just going off of hatred all in itself. And in my opinion, that's wrong. So I rambled a lot about Aphrodite Peach, but if you want a good reaction to a reaction channel, Aphrodite Peach does a phenomenal job at bringing proof to Chantel's shenanigans. Yaba is just over the top picking and assuming, if we're to believe it, that, oh, well, we all know that Chantel's this way, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick on her over the top. I call hogwash on that. Start showing receipts. You're part of a community that believes in receipts, Yaba. Step up. Secondly, I did have a conversation with her girlfriend, Sam Tefler. If she wants, and she wanted to try to make a fool out of myself, she wanted to make a fool out of me in asking me to go up on a panel, and I told her I absolutely will not. Because I'm not going up on with anyone on Yaba's behalf. If Yaba wants to come up, she could have asked. Would I have said no anyway? Yes, I would have. But that's the reason number one. I will not go up on panel just because your girlfriend is being picked on by little old me. Now, Sam, you made a good point. You said the words, well, no one's going to see it. You're just stupid. Blah, blah, blah. You're right. Good. I'm not here for popularity. Yes, I did say that I hope to gain 1,000 subs, but if I don't, no skin off my back. It just means that I will continue to react to reaction channels, such as Yaba. Take it for what it's worth, audience. That's how it is. And I'm sure there's a lot more I could say, but let's get right into the... make sure you grab a drink. Make sure you have a comfortable seat. And if you are willing to sit through the whole reaction to reaction channel, good on you. And I'll be in the chat conversing with you. If not, I'll just be sitting in there probably correcting some things that I might say wrong to set the record straight. And if you are there to converse with me, great. I'll be there to converse back. If you are overly mean, you'll be timed out and blocked. Simple as that. My channel and my rules. I'm here to showcase the cruelty of such people as Yaba Dabba Doo here. Okay, like I said, there was probably a lot more I could have said, but let's get right into the video. I'm sure that you've grabbed a drink. I'm glad you found a good, comfortable seat if you're willing to sit through all of this. So let's get right into this. First, we always have to come up with this screen right here to show YouTube that I am allowed to react to reaction channels. And most people don't read it. Well, I like to read it just because I do anyway. It doesn't matter. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Giving allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, which I'm going to be doing, commenting, which I'm going to be doing, news reporting, well, I guess that there's a sense of that because people will rewatch this. Teaching, there is no teaching other than to show the hypocrisy of people trying to be cruel and disgusting, over the top. There's nothing to do with scholarships, and there's definitely no research involved unless she, the creator herself, wants to look inward and find out truly what she's doing. All right, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Oh, and by the way, it will be at 1.5 speed, so if you really wanted to listen, you can slow it down, but I'm sure the commentary that I will have, you will be able to hear. Anyway, let's get right to the video, shall we? Look at that. You do it to her. Let's see you. This is just funny.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Monica. Oh, Jim. cringe.
You just made it a cringe. You're disgusting. You're gross. Again, being a bottom feeder just to make money off of someone else's pain, someone else's disease, someone else's condition. So that way you can make money off of it. And let's not forget, you are doing it live. 1 hour and 25 minutes. So that way you can add super chats to it. Talking about changing up your channel to make it better. Well, you changed up your channel because you knew, ding, 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 money, 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 money. I can collect money off of her pain, even through super chats. Good job.
That's not entertainment. You're not entertaining anybody with that crap. So, I mean, eventually it's going to get old and it's going to wear off. You're not Amber Lynn.
And if it does, she'll change it up.
People are invested in the Amber. They're not invested in the Chantel. That way, food is not a personality.
This is the way of the future. And I would really like to just stay on board with it and persevere with that.
Yeah.
Where I see myself in 5 years? I don't know. I don't really like to.
That means you got to add on the pounds.
I like to live in the now because it can be
Disgusting comment right there.
overwhelming to think that far ahead. But generally, just keep evolving as a person and in a very positive mind space, in a healthier spot, and just living a good life, you know? All right. I've answered this one a lot. Katrina, hi Chantel, would you ever consider having a romantic relationship with Pete again? Pete and I are BFFs. Honestly, at this point, if we had a romantic relationship, it would be so weird. It would be like doing it with my brother. Honestly, I think that ship has sailed. We make each other happy, but not on
What's wrong with that? She's explaining that having a relationship with Pete now would be like doing it with a brother. What's wrong with that? Right? I grew up with a girlfriend who I adored and I had puppy eyes for, and now she is like a sister to me. So if I wanted to date her, it would look gross to me because she's just as like a sister to me. It would be weird. What's wrong with that, Yaba?
a romantic level. So my answer is, I don't like.
Chantel thinks she's too good for Pete's. Yeah. She honestly thinks that she's too good for Pete's.
Yeah, let's take that, your answer, as fact when she didn't say that. Your assumption, your opinion is disgusting.
So she probably will always, like, you know, was it you I was talking to about this, where Amber has always had like a girlfriend? Yeah, Amber keeps her a woman girl, okay? Because she knows, like, and like everybody knows, you know, like Becky's not the I'm not saying Becky's ugly. I'm not being mean and pick on Becky or whatever.
No, but I bet you'd want to be mean to her.
But like, Amber knows that like 600 pounds or how much ever she weighs can't keep up. That she's got to kind of, you know, you gotta take what you can get. And Becky's a good girl, so she kind of got lucky. But Chantel ain't like that girl. No, whereas Peach would probably help. You know, he would probably.
She's lucky. Oh, in the last video that we did, you were all over her, making fun of the relationship, making disgusting remarks about Becky. What's changing here, Yaba?
Stick with Chantel. Not that Pete's a good guy or anything, but he would stick by Chantel, defend her and all that. She is way above that, okay? No, honey, she could have her a supermodel or something. That's the difference between Amber and Chantel. That makes Amber, you know what I'm saying? Like the better one of the two. Just that alone, man.
No, disagree. 110%.
To like assume the future, but probably
Becky's juvenile.
Lipstick's off.
So am I.
Fix your camera. Stop moving so it doesn't go out of focus. Again, I don't care. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of you picking on her for her view and that she's choosing to use a green screen.
Ma, look at me.
By the way, let me know your suggestions for a better setup if you like, or if you like this, let me know. Aubrey, Jade, when did you realize you had a problem with binge eating? What was that moment like for you?
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Amber
I've been doing
buys
it since I'm about 15,
women.
and I think I just always kind of ignored that I had a problem, or wasn't really aware that it was like an actual problem.
Tell us about your binge eating disorder while you're smashing a freaking corn dog.
It's a mukbang video. You are being an idiot. What is your problem? She asked a question about when did you realize, and she's explaining it. She ignored it, she realized it, but she's ignoring it, and now it's a problem. Again, get over yourself.
Maybe just for like the past few years.
I don't know.
And
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
it's
Is it too
I was
fast?
in denial for a long time. So I didn't have like a, oh my gosh, I have
I'll take
wasn't
it a little
like
bit.
a devastating moment. I guess, or like a
We got two to get through,
realization.
girl.
I'm still
We
working
can't be here all
through
night.
that
Sorry, that's
mindset.
fine.
So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for your question. Elvia Lopez Dorado. Hi Chantal, if you were not doing YouTube, what would you be doing? Good question. I don't know.
Oh, I can tell you. I can answer that for you, Chantel. Before you even answer it, because I know everything.
You think you know everything. You're an idiot. Let's just say that. No, again, see, you trigger me, Yaba. That's all right. You trigger me, but I laugh about it. You are being an idiot. You don't know nothing. Except how to make money off of someone else's pain. You bottom feeder.
At least I like to think I know everything. Okay,
Exactly.
that's the delusion. Remember, we're all delusional in some sort. I'm delusional.
You want to think that we're all delusional. Well, you're definitely on that you are all delusion.
Where I think I know everything. So I'm gonna answer this for you, Chantel, before you even do.
Again, with the focus.
Where would you be without YouTube? She'd still probably be working her call center. She'd probably be 100 pounds lighter. She'd probably still be in a relationship with BB. Her life might not be financially better, but it's
Bingo. People go, change up, find something that works. For her, it was mukbanging. For her, it was probably a wrong decision. But here we are. She is making a lot more making a lot more bank than you are. And you want to critique about that?
as far as better when you're looking at it as relationship, health-wise, all that, probably more like she actually probably would have a life. That's where Chantel would be at. But go ahead. I'm going to hear what you say. Friends, a social life probably. Probably going out shopping. What was that girl's name? Oh, I can't think of it. She's been on the show a few times. I don't know. Oh, Lizzie, look here. It is 10:17 at night while you're smashing a freaking corn dog. Sam crackling in the background. It's hilarious. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bluehorn.
Evidence number 1, and I'm not going to count, but she just is making a super chat. Again, here we are. And please fix your focus.
But that's, yeah, like Chantel would be so much better off. Now that's taken something that she could have used to her advantage, and she did not have to become this person. Like, she could have built a YouTube. She was pretty good at it.
She became this person because she did a wrong decision. She found that YouTube made more money and that by mukbanging, and because she realized early on that she had an eating disorder or an eating problem, that she made this decision. You're right, exactly right. But she makes a lot more money now. And some people need more money than health. If that's her mindset, then it's sad. But what is it your issue for?
At makeup and stuff like that. Like, maybe she could have still made a living off YouTube, but she used Rena. There you go. Rena, whatever. It's destroyed her. And it's probably going to be, honestly, it's going to be the death of her. And I don't want to say that about anybody, but I'm being true.
You don't want to say that about anyone, but you're being truthful. Hogwash. I have many videos on my channel that contradict everything you just said, and that's one statement. You don't want to be mean. You don't want to be cruel. So you're going to go ahead and continue to still do it by making money off of her pain.
Like, she feels like, and she knows it, whether she admits it or not, she knows that she has to keep this up, what's in front of her, in order for her to have a paycheck coming in, because that's what she's built her channel around. So what now? Traveling. They're gonna watch you travel. You know why? Because you're almost 600 pounds.
Yeah, they are going to go ahead and do that. She's built a channel on her own, and thousands of people watch her. And you're pissed that if she does get away from the food, you're exactly right. She's still going to be watched because of what you just said, sadly. We live in a fallen world, and you're a part of it. Disgusting.
That's why. No, she won't.
Good question. I really don't know. Probably working in a medical office somewhere.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'm not sure. When I left my job, uh, when I left my job, I was on unemployment for a while,
Oh, I
and
remember that.
just taking a break and living off of severance pay, and just like deciding what to do. So I don't know. I might have been working back in an
I had to speed it up a little bit. All I'm really curious about is her cruelty, and so we'll just try to hear what Chantel is saying.
office or going back to school. It's hard to
Yeah, I'm sure that was fun. Ugh, yuck.
say what I would have wanted to do. I think all things happen for a reason in certain circumstances, and I think this happened for a reason because I feel in a way, some weird way, this is what I'm meant to do.
So she's okay with
monstrosity clock. What would make you happy? Like, what is the one thing that would complete your life that would bring you happiness? I don't think there is such thing as one thing that would complete my life.
it. Take those babies to McDonald's. Fat on fat love. Thank you so
There's not
much for
one
the super
pill to
chat. I
make you
appreciate it.
happy.
We'll do.
Another super chat, more evidence that she changed up her channel. Remember, folks, these used to be just videos. But she wants to be like Chantel and make more money, so she's going live to collect your super chats, being a bottom feeder for all your minions.
Dude, don't
Complete
you
life
worry.
now.
Don't you worry about it. We don't miss a chance.
I think growing spiritually would really is a form of happiness. Like, you know, getting to a spot where I'm just such a carefree, positive headspace all the time, most of the time, and just continue to grow morally, ethically, spiritually as a person.
Where is she getting this? Where spiritually? She's just growing morally as a person. Is she serious? After she goes on rage after rage after rage, she's just gonna be in a better place spiritually. You know what I'm saying, guys?
And what's wrong with that? What rage are you talking about? The rage that I know that she's speaking of is people like you are treating her like crap unnecessarily. Again, I refer back to Aphrodite Peach. She brings receipts to Chantel's fall. This is not anywhere close to what Aphrodite Peach does. You are just making money off of her pain.
Know what I mean? No.
Aphrodite Peach brings receipts proving Chantel's fall. If Chantel is the only one she does it to. And by the way, Chantel isn't the only one that she does it to. She does it to many creators, not just one. Oh, I'm sorry. You pick on a TV show. I forgot about that.
Oh, I don't know what you mean, Chantel.
Because ideally, those are the things that are important in life right
Why
now.
do I want to know the dip for the
How many
fries?
things
Do
you
you know
have?
where the dip for the fries are?
So, continuing, you know, some kind of enlightenment, I guess, would be ideal for me. New coping skills for weight management. I've talked
I'm
about
sorry,
this, but,
passing lies. Come back for the replay.
I'm gonna take the stick off because it's really no use. It's no use. Chubby use. So,
Oh, here we go.
I'm currently in therapy. I'm seeing a dietitian,
It looks like mayo.
and I'm not weighing myself. We're working on reversing mindset, changing mindset.
Ho, right there. We gotta take a break. Talk amongst yourself, and I don't want to miss it, so I'm gonna let the video play. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
What? Yeah, I forget. You don't want to edit your own video. So we are purposefully going to skip forward to where she comments again because she doesn't want to edit her own videos. She's an amateur where Chantel is trying to be or saying that she wants to learn to have edit skills. Where the hell are your edit skills, Yaba? Just curious.
Binge eating disorder. Thank you, Cherry Blossoms. Rebecca Durkee. Did your doctor give you an exercise plan? So happy you're doing well. No.
No, this isn't mine. I can guarantee you that I am being heard. Well, okay, I can't guarantee it, but we're going to let it play and see if she realizes again that she doesn't have her edit skills. You know what? Let's do a test. Let's do a test, shall we? I will have to laugh at this. I have to do some editing skills myself. I accidentally doxed myself when I was trying to see if she is actually not letting her audience hear her because she doesn't know how to do a video herself. So, yeah. So what you will see is a weird jump in my video because I had to edit out some issue because I accidentally doxed myself. So hold on, we're going to mute her and keep going. Again, this is her not realizing no one can hear her. She realized it just now, so she had to, again, edit her own video. It was crazy. So, hold on. Got to catch up with her because she doesn't know how to do her own editing. So we're going to fast forward again to her nonsense. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Sorry, folks, I have a cold, so it is what it is. Okay, and we're back. To you guys, it was milliseconds. To me, it was about 3 seconds. Let's see if she realized her sound is back.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. I was muted too while I was talking and playing it. I was saying that
Oh, but she is going to tell us what she's saying, so let's hear it.
I don't know what dietitian that Chantel is seeing or what therapist. I hate when that blocks my head. I feel like I need to be seen too. But she needs a refund. What doctor in her right mind? Because nothing's changed. Nothing at all has changed with Chantel as far as her eating habits, okay? Eat what you want, do what you want, live how you want or whatever, but don't sit there and say that you got a dietitian who is okay with this. That's just absolutely ludicrous. 100%.
It is not ludicrous. Dietitian is taking steps. She took a step, apparently, to talk with and speak with a dietitian. And they do baby steps. They're not going to suddenly make her eat food that is only meant for a 100-pound woman. Get over yourself. You're disgusting. I'm sorry, you're being disgusting. You're triggering me again. You are being disgusting. You are being a bottom feeder. And that's just as simple as it is. Common sense. A dietitian is not going to feed Chantel 100 food for a 100-pound female. Just not going to happen. Get over yourself. It takes baby steps. At least she is saying in this video that she is seeing a dietitian. Now, do I believe she sticks with them? No. But again, I'm not here to pick on her about it. I'm here to realize that she has a food addiction and a mental condition that's playing with her, and she's probably going to spiral down again. But again, is it about picking on her? It shouldn't be, but to you it is.
They did not. Maureen, we're just basically focusing on, the intuitive eating and we're not, they don't, if you mean the therapy, they're not really there to tell you to exercise and stuff like that. Maureen Teresa, if you could have a full paid vacation anywhere in the world, where would you be going? That's a good question. Go to Jamaica to see my aunt, or Florida to see my grandpa. So, probably one of those, but
take my advice. She
I'd
doesn't
love
want
to go on a
anybody
bigger
to tell
trip
her
with
she
Pete
really
someday
needs
to Scotland and Japan. How's your grandma doing? Christine Elizabeth. She's doing a lot better. She's going to be discharged tomorrow, and so I have to go over there. She's staying at a relative's home for now, and we're going to be...
To where? No. And she's right. Like, okay, let's talk. She's not saying anyone. My therapist tells me to exercise. Nobody's going to tell you not to exercise, even if it's just going and taking a walk outside of your house. Yeah. Who is not going to tell? Because exercising is good, not just for physical health, but for mental health too. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to be...
It may not make sense to you because you're not a doctor. You're not a therapist. You're just a human being that has no sense of education behind you, just a hypothesis to what you believe. Right? Just saying.
Going there to help set her up and everything. She needs some equipment in the shower and stuff like that that I purchased for her. So yeah, so she's doing. I'm very thankful. They think she had pericarditis, which she did have a long time ago. She passed out in the kitchen when I was just a kid, and
She
I
always
don't remember it.
these things that I've never heard of.
But I guess she said that it was traumatic for me because I was going, mama, mama.
wow.
And yeah, she had it then in her 40s. And now she has it again, apparently. And she's off the oxygen, which is good. So yeah, thanks for asking. Liz Riv, do you think part of your desire to order takeout is boredom? COVID aside, I know a lack of structure to my day makes me tend to want to eat more.
As she eats a jalapeno popper.
Yeah.
She's eating because it's a mukbang. You're being an idiot. She's about to answer the question, honestly. But no, you had to poke fun at her right before she answers the question. For what reason? All I can come up and think of is you're being a bottom feeder to make money off of Chantel's pain. All the while being live, so that way any super chat that comes your way is added to your pocketbook.
Yeah, it's a possibility, I guess.
I think boredom and just like being in a perpetual bad habit of just always overeating and wanting food. You know what I mean?
Dietitian therapist.
For sure, keeping busy helps you take your mind off food, and having structure. I do need some structure in my life, but it just like bores me and it never works out. But in my own weird way, I do have some form of structure, because structure for me is like...
Fix your camera. Yeah. Again, it really doesn't bother me, but I'm going to say it anyway, because you pick on Chantel about stupid things like a green screen. You should really think about editing your video before you post it, like I'm going to, because I accidentally doxed myself. Just a thought, something you can work on to better yourself. Yaba, just wondering, just saying.
Looking at my week, putting in my phone like an alarm reminder the night before things I have to do the next day, and somehow just getting them done. Like, you know what I mean? So I'll get up, get ready, do what I gotta do. Like, I don't have like an actual like planned schedule, because you know I probably should have one, especially for videos. Like, even though I'm my own boss, I should technically have like, okay, I gotta do this on this day, and I try to do that.
And I will comment before you do, Yaba. She's struggling because she doesn't know what to do. She's struggling because her mind doesn't know where the right answer. She's struggling because of a food addiction. She's struggling because it's a mental condition also. So she is on the fly trying to come up with something that will help her. And to be honest, I think this video is therapeutic for her. It's making her think about her answers. But no, you're going to sit here and pick on her and making money off of her pain. Being a bottom feeder.
That doesn't always work out. I'm really bad at following schedules. As you can see, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I already answered that. Thank you, Jane.
Oh, yeah.
What YouTube channel do you love to watch? The one
travel. I forgot. She just, yeah. Learn more editing. 5-year plan, guys.
where every time they upload.
And, sorry, I had to pause there because I was just like, and? If that's what she wants to do with her successful YouTube channel, so what? You could be doing better with your editing skills yourself. Just saying.
Upload a video, you get excited. Love you and your channel. Okay, so I have like channels on here that some people like consider friends, and I love watching their videos. I love when they upload. So for example, Amberlynn Reed, I get excited when she uploads because I find her videos very relatable. I find her problems relatable.
How? The only thing that her and Amber have in common is their weight. And they lie about their weight and their...
So you're going to pick on her because she has someone she relates to, and you have no idea why. So you're going to infer an answer for her. Being cruel unnecessarily, you are being a bottom feeder. Stop it. But you can't, because money is the evil of all things, unless you know ahead of time that it is, and you structure your life around it, having it be better.
Diets or whatever. That's pretty much it. Their lifestyles are completely different.
I don't read her comments. I watch her videos for her. And
why do you not read her comments? You read all your mean comments, but you don't go read Amber's. I know you read Amber's. You've talked about it before.
I just really...
In this very second, she says she didn't read Maybe she's forgetting. So, and?
Like them. I really like the relationship with her and Becky. It's very, they're very unique people, and they're, I don't find her boring at all. And like I said, I relate to her on so many levels, and I get excited to see what she's up to now, what she's doing in her day, and I love her animals, so I like to get excited when she uploads. Other people I watch a lot of smaller YouTubers. I like Sauce Queen, Penguin the Chef, and Sarah Jane's Journey, Bay Nation. Rad Brad is one of my favorites too. Grand Pooh Bear, those are gaming channels. Skyrate channels.
Later, Bunny.
Nick Ocado, Trisha Paytas. I don't watch a
I
lot of
thought that Chantel was going to become a Twitch superstar. Did she start? Yeah, what happened to that, Chantel? What happened to Twitch?
super big YouTubers.
Aphrodite Peach would come up with a screenshot showing that Chantel said that. Where's your proof? Where's your editing skills? Where is the time and care that you want to put into all your videos to show us that proof? Well, I don't believe you. Not one bit. I don't believe she wanted to be a Twitch person or whatever she said. Where's the proof?
Maybe a few, like Nick and Trisha are there, but
They're not unique.
Rosie O'Kelly. I know I'm forgetting people.
Absolutely.
I love that chick.
When I try to tell these people, they don't listen to me. When I tell you that Chantel follows everything from the bottom to the top, Rosie O'Kelly, I can't think of her name the other day. I was giving this speech, this spiel. I think you were in bed sick, but I said that she follows the bottom to the top. She knows absolutely everything, and she plays dumb. I never knew that DC Media Girl was Jewish. I didn't have a clue. Yes, you did. You've heard it. You've heard people talk about it around here because you watch everything. She literally, if she's not eating and making, well, while she's eating, she's watching YouTube. But if she's not making her own content, she's watching other people's content or Netflix.
And what's wrong with that? She doesn't have to do anything else. She makes good money off of YouTube. Very successful. And even more money because she shares rent with her roommate. Don't get me started on that. That conversation is in the last video. How you treated that situation. Anyway, let's move on.
I think she's been watching Netflix. Netflix to me is like Google. It's never ending, but I'm pretty sure Chantel has Netflix.
Yeah,
And what's wrong with that? Again, she has a successful YouTube channel. She has no need to go anywhere else if she doesn't want to right now. And are you jealous?
She's finished it.
Jennifer, Gwen, Ann, Amy's Life Journey, Crime Scene Cleaning, True Crime Daily.
Listen to her. She's got right. Yeah. And that by Jen, love your cheese treats, and Jeannie's super hot.
The Daily Woo.
Yeah, really? You think so? Oh, and look at that, folks. Her camera, again, is out of focus. Disgusting that she doesn't even know how to upload her own videos and fix the blur, which you can do if you have a good editing software.
Love his channel. Adam the Woo, Carpetbagger, Action Kid, King Cobra.
Still out of focus. Gross.
Olivia's World 95, Laura's Kitchen, 9th Avenue Project, Simply Sarah,
Just
Eugenia
check no Twitch
Cooney,
yet.
Nick Crowley, Michael Moore, Wet Movie 1, Kitty Saurus, Coffee Vampire, Lush a Lot.
Finally, you figured it out how. But you're so invested with her that you don't pay attention to yourself to see that you're out of focus. Shame. Maybe you could be a better YouTuber yourself. Maybe.
Wolf Pit, Fit Aussie Angie, This is Dan Bell, Top Fives, Horror Stories, Cream Heroes, Lemino, subscribe here for the tea, Lush, Simply Krista, Scare Feeder,
Here for the
Tonetta,
dipping her toes over here, and then she's like,
Smash Mama,
I'm a
Steve
Canadian. I'm a
1989,
Western
MRE
Canadian.
Info, he
Canadian
does
support
MRE
Canadians.
reviews, the Ralphie's, Ashley Sprankle, the Rad Brad. So that's pretty much,
Here for the tea.
I'd make a comment, but I really can't hear her, so all she's doing is yapping off, making fun of her list that Chantel is reading off of, who apparently she keeps an eye on. So?
There's others,
Sam.
but those are people,
Totally.
I love to watch. I'll do a few more, and then I'll continue in a part 2. How long have you had your cats, and would you ever get another one? I've had BBJ since 2004,
You're
and
not
Sam
just wanting to
for
get
3
another
years. We've had Timbit since 2005. I'm not going to get another cat until Timbit and BBJ pass away. We don't want more than 3 cats, and, well, we might get one when one of the cats passes away. I know BBJ and Timbit are older. I wish they could live forever, but the reality is they don't. So, those poppers are bomb. I will always want to have cats. Now, for traveling, we can't really have cats, but I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Orla McGuire and Taylor Morgan. I am Deep. Do you ever watch your old videos to reminisce? Do you ever see yourself say something you don't agree with anymore since you've been doing videos for a few years now? Oh, yeah, all the time. I even look so much younger in my first videos, and some of my story times I find a bit cringe. Or
Not that I care again, but since you care about her so much and about her editing skills and how she pays attention to whatever, what are you doing? You're not paying attention to your chat. You're neglecting your chat, looking down at your phone, listening to Chantel. Unprofessional, really.
or a bit mean. I think I want it to be a bit shocking with my story times, and I have a dark sense of humor, so does Pete. Not everybody appreciates that, but that's how we are. We don't mean to hurt anybody. But yeah, I do. I reminisce because I kind of miss my old apartment
Oh, look, she's back, focused.
sometimes in my life there. Beating you.
I bet she does.
10:31. What are some of your favorite horror movies? I know you mentioned The Shining and Night of the Demon. Any others? I love horror movies. Yeah.
Get the fascination with horror movies.
I watched a really good one yesterday.
I
Called
hate
Clown.
it.
It's by Eli Roth.
But I'm not surprised. Hey, the color for Gecko.
It's called Clown, and
You're not surprised that she is into horror movies? And so? You're just making content to make content. You're being an idiot.
this dad finds his costume. He had to last minute be a clown
Oh, there was your out of focus again. You might want to get that camera checked.
for his son's birthday party. He finds his costume on a construction site in a weird old chest, and he can't get it off. So I won't spoil the rest, but it's creepy.
Hey,
It's
Spliff.
really creepy. So I love the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's got to go back up to 150. This is getting ridiculous.
If you're looking for a really creepy but good indie horror film, It Follows is good. There's so
I'm
many.
bored. She's seen it all.
Dina Singleton. How did Pete react to your diagnosis? In a concerned way, like basically like, oh shit, I'm sorry,
Which
and
diagnosis are they
just
referring
supportive,
to?
So
Duh. What condition is Pete referring to? Her eating disorder. You're being dumb. Wow, this is fun. Trying to trying to not outwardly make it sound like I'm being cruel to you. I'm trying. We're all human by things happen.
Which one?
Again, that is an excuse. It's not a very good excuse. I should, and will try better.
most people in my life, whenever I tell them I have health issues, of course they'll
Right,
say,
just saying me too.
They'll give their advice, or I hope you change and get healthy and all this and that, But in the end, that's all they can really do, right?
Yeah.
In your older videos, you can notice a gap in your front teeth, but it's gone in your more recent videos. How did you fix that? I have a small gap too, and I would like to know how to fix it. I didn't know I had a gap in my teeth. I don't know. I don't know if I ever had a gap, really. I guess you guys probably examine that more than I do. I didn't do anything. I mean, I really don't know how that happened. I didn't have any teeth grow in, or maybe my teeth just shifted. Oh, maybe because a dentist did tell me I'm missing teeth here. I had to get 2 teeth pulled, and they said if you don't get a crown or like a tooth put in or whatever, a bridge or something like that, maybe your teeth will shift a bit. So maybe my teeth shifted. I don't know, but yeah, good question.
Why did she have her teeth pulled?
Bingheim. Do you talk?
She didn't say anything about her teeth being pulled. She talked about her teeth. Oh, yeah, she did. Never mind. I apologize. That was a crack. I apologize, Yaba. Wow, I even apologized in this own video. There you go, clock it.
Talk to your biological father. Not really. Not often.
The comment
Maybe
was
once a year,
like,
honestly.
LOL.
It's always been that way.
Fix your camera.
He was more in my life as a kid, but as a kid, he wasn't. My mom didn't want him around a lot. Like they had issues, like they were teenage parents. I think he tried as a kid when I was a kid, but we have kind of an awkward relationship and we're not close. So, yeah. So not really. Thank you for your question. Who's that in 91? Do you watch any weight loss videos and would you recommend any? Actually, I don't.
Please
I don't watch
speed it up. I'm begging you. You
All
know
right.
what? I can't even argue with that. Will do. Thank you for the super
Okay.
chat. Let's get through it, man.
So she's going to speed it up again, folks. So you might not be able to understand Chantel here. But we're already at 1.5. So we'll see. I don't know if I can handle 1.75, but we'll see.
Taco Bell's waiting.
It's all in
Call our
there.
names.
And I'll just edit there.
Huh?
Thank you for your
I
question.
can't find the comment.
I've been help peanut butter in so long.
They got rid of him. Don't speed it up already fast
Oh,
enough.
I'll do part 2
We're ready to get Taco Bell. And she's being
at
boring.
some point. I don't know if the green screen's gonna work either. I do want to try to figure out. I still haven't
Oh
for 3
my
years.
gosh, could you
I'm big on
imagine? No
YouTube.
way. No way.
Consistent content for my channel. I have fun doing
They,
themed
they
little
do
things.
look really bad. Yeah.
Like Mr.
I
Money and
know.
stuff like that.
And it's
Fun
like
work.
she's just not only is she letting like her weight
I also
and
enjoy
stuff
doing,
go
I
her
think
health,
it's a
but
weekly
she's
vlog.
letting her, her dental hygiene go
You know, some
too.
people do that. It's a weekly vlog.
It don't even look like she.
She's like, she has wider teeth than you do. She's like, that's funny. Sorry. She has wider teeth than you do, Yaba. She's letting her hygiene, her dental hygiene get worse? All because of a tooth loss that you heard her say? Come on, girl. Really?
She brushes her teeth sometimes when she gets up and does those videos. Who would come on camera and not brush
I
their
haven't eaten
teeth?
these in forever because I used to eat them all the time.
Yep.
Very frequently. And one thing is for sure, they taste so much better when you're only eating them
Hey,
once in a while.
Nikita. Really looks awful in this video. Greasy hair, 3 or 4 chins. She does look a lot bigger in this video.
She's
It's
eating
weird.
every day. You know what I mean?
Like overnight. Like she must be super bloated.
Again, do we have to go back to realizing that it's the green screen, that the light that is shining on her is exuberant, right? She's always been that big. She's not bloated. I agree with you. She does look bigger. But so what? Gross. Just disgusting.
Okay, I'm enough.
Oh, intuitively
Maybe a
eating.
little fries.
She's had enough.
And fries are filling.
Intuitively.
Those poppers were banging. Oh yeah, they take priority over the fries.
Thank you, Julie, for super chat.
Was good, but the batter was weird. I don't know. It was like I never
You
tasted
gotta know how
batter.
to intuitively eat.
I don't
man.
wax flavor. It was like a thin, wet sponge wrapped around it. I don't know. It was weird. It was still good, but it wasn't like amazing. The ones in the box, corn dog, we call them bobos here.
They call them what?
Alright. I guess that's it for this video. I'm gonna go edit. Thank you for your questions. Like I said, at some point I'll do a part 2. I hope I can answer all your questions.
We
Alright, so
intuitively
thank you
eat
for watching.
tonight.
You guys.
Gross.
You
better
see you
believe
in the
it.
next one. Bye.
Yes, we did. We had roast. We had mashed potatoes, and I made fatty mashed potatoes. Not
Yeah, let's listen to your commentary about after the video so you can continue making money off of her pain.
that mashed potatoes aren't already fatty, but I made them extra fatty because we're intuitively eating. Okay, you know, you got to get it while you can because my body
You're disgusting.
told me that I needed those extra fatty mashed potatoes, extra fatty. Yeah. Potatoes, cheese. Oh crap, bacon bits. What else?
Sour cream, butter.
Did it just say I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi? Is that what this just said? Okay, here we go. I got it. We're good. Totally good. Green onions.
Fix your camera.
Yeah, they were bomb. Greens. Imagine not being able to breathe, just sitting and talking. Eating, and talking. I cannot. Okay, we're not done yet, people. We're going to creep on over to the next video, which is... it's a winner for everybody, I tell you. Hold on. No, don't you play yet. You can tell it's getting late. I'm winding down. The energy just totally shifts at nighttime, doesn't it? I thought Pogo was a brand. I thought Pogo was a stick. One of those bouncy sticks. God, no, I can't take this. Lucy, you know it's totally a thing over here. I think she looks like a dwarf. She is pretty short. Should I follow my cravings, or intuition, order a pizza, or eat what I have at home tonight? We're intuitively eating tonight, and that means, you follow what you want and go with.
Okay, folks, I'm not interested in what her commentary with her minions, so we're just gonna. Well, it looks like it's already happened. How that it was short. So let's just skip it right here.
Okay, can we please talk about this comment? And you ain't gonna be able to read it because the damn play button. I was eating some black olives, and I think some stayed in my teeth. LOL.
She's trying to be funny. She's trying to be cute. She's trying to add more to her channel, right? Remember, she wants to learn editing. You could do that with your blurry camera. Just saying.
Why didn't you check that before you came? Did you see me? Did you see me sitting here before I came up? What was I doing?
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I was doing. Looking at my teeth before I came on, make sure there wasn't nothing in my teeth. What do you mean, Chantel? You knew you were eating black olives?
And yet you still don't know how to edit your stream or edit your video. I just realized you're live. So forget everything I've said. But you don't have any room to talk. You have a camera that's crappy. Wow, this whole time I didn't even focus on the fact that you can't edit a live stream. But what you can do is take it down and repost it. I've done that many a times. Just saying.
And you were just like, screw it. I don't care. She doesn't care.
No.
She just does not care.
On purpose.
Definitely speak the...
Making this video that you want to do where it's not blurry. So yeah, I will stand to that. You can change, Go into your editing skill program and fix yourself if you wanted.
This up. Let me see. We got it on. Playback speed 1.5. All right. Here we go.
To the max. My tacos are soggy. One of those days. The thing with getting tacos is they get soggy really quickly and fall apart at the bottom. So if you don't like messy eating, well, you know, it's probably isn't a good video for you. All right.
Why
So I have to talk about today. I'm craving Taco Bell so bad. So I have.
Totally. Look at that swollen hoof. Woo! Sound effect. Oh, thank you so much for super chat.
Fix your camera.
Nachos.
And more evidence that you got more super chat. That's why you're live when it comes to Foodie Beauty now. So that way you can make the biggest bang for the buck that you can. Disgusting. Making money off of someone else's pain. You are being a disgusting bottom feeder.
All right, we got some nachos
Right.
because we're intuitively
And-
eating. Was this the very next video after? I gotta know. Was it the very next one after the food truck video? Yes. Let me see. It was the very next day. She got because she's an intuitive eater. I'm dead. She's great, man. She really is.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Intuitively was last video. Today is not. So what's the point? Just to make more fun? You're a disgusting disgrace.
Further stuff. Pico, is this good?
Yeah, her head doesn't look as
It's like
big
brown
here.
on it. Garbage.
It's that light
There's
that
brown
comes out.
spots on
She
it.
probably was
Hi,
full.
sweetie. Not while I'm eating, sweetie. They come as soon as
Hey, at least you realized it could have been the light that made it bigger.
Same day, probably.
All right, so what I'm stressed out, guys. I got a beefy burrito. I'll tell you what's in it when I bite into it. 2 Doritos Tacos Locos, or whatever they're called. And some hot sauce. They give me mild, okay. Nacho Supreme.
Yeah, super.
Can you tell I'm in a mood?
irritated.
All right.
I'm so
I think I'm just
confused.
hangry.
We all
I
are.
waited way too
Just
long.
go with
They're
the
so
tongue,
soggy. Look at this. One of them come off the wrapper. Let's get you a bite.
I bet she called and complained. I bet she called and
Really bite?
complained.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
She's
eat this.
admitted to doing that plenty of times. Mm-hmm.
So what if she calls and complains? She is a mukbanger. She wants her food. Maybe, I doubt it, but here's a scenario. Maybe she wants her food to look decent. Maybe. Just maybe.
Mm-hmm. Even though she probably let that bag
What
sit
happens?
downstairs before she wobbled
Yeah.
down there to pick it up, you know?
It still tastes pretty good. So I just have a lot going on in my life.
Disgusting.
Like what?
Kleenex, don't judge me. Hi, sweetie.
Your appointment with your fake dietitian? Her
Anyway.
intuitive eating book, you mean?
I guess.
More poking fun just to have that super chat. Engaging your audience for your minions to go ahead and feed you more super chats.
I'm gonna start, you know what?
And when you go live watching these videos 2 in a row now, you're extending it so that way YouTube will pay you even more.
I'm gonna start ordering like books on Amazon. Like, I don't know, Hey Arlo, and be like, you know what? I'm going to the doctor to see somebody about my bipolar, and it's totally gonna be just like a book on bipolar. Tell me, yeah, my doctor told me. It's sadly true though.
It is not true. She has plainly said that she is seeing a dietitian, but you want to forget that, or you want to not believe it and not take her word for it. Show me the receipts that she doesn't have a dietitian. Aphrodite Peach would. She's very good at her reaction to reaction channels because she shows proof. Where's the proof, Yaba?
There's stuff I really want to talk about.
Dr. Book, Booker. Could you imagine, seriously, how if she had a real dietitian? Like, would you think that maybe her dietitian watched her videos beforehand? They just wanted to troll her. They's like, you know what, Chantel? When you get hungry, you eat. If you got a craving for tacos, eat a taco. Okay.
That's just purely disgusting that you would say that about any profession out there. Yeah, you're saying she's fake. But again, where's the receipt? Where's the receipt proof? Anywhere that she's really not seeing a dietitian. Be half as good as Aphrodite Peach, and maybe, just maybe, I would stop reacting to you. And let me get this clear. I don't like I don't like some of what Aphrodite Peach does, right? Or reacts to. But you know what that is? That's just me having a soul, not wanting to see someone being picked on, right? But I don't react to Aphrodite Peach because She shows proof of the crap that goes on in the world around these YouTubers, whomever it might be, Chantel, Nikocado, Avocado, Jeffree Star, I mean anyone. She brings receipts. Where's yours?
Support group leader Yaba is here. Thank you so much, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel, one of the best reaction channels out there, by the way. I watched your video the other day. It's great. Love it, love it. Could you imagine that, though? If somebody was just trolling the hell out of her, I could totally see it. No, they would get in trouble. She doesn't have a dietitian, guys. It's all a facade.
Disgusting. You don't know that for a fact. Again, where's the receipt?
Glasses, little mustache.
That's just why I'm stressed out.
I want her doctor, too.
The Doritos chocolates are the best. Yeah, no.
Yep, right to the mouth. There's a rumor.
My fridge is...
It's food. It fell out of her taco. Off her plate into her mouth. And...
making all these weird noises.
She mentioned meatballs from her community tab 2 days ago in his video. She's been known to do that before.
KFC. Baja Blast.
It's intuitive. We're just going to start saying intuitive all the time. I just got something to say. I'm just going to say intuitive.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder, audience, if she even knows what the word means. Yeah, I picked on her about that. I'm sorry. Or am I really sorry? I don't know.
How are you today? I'm pretty intuitive. How about you?
You're a good girl. She's the spectator. All right.
She's intuitive.
That's some nachos. Nachos. For the dry ones, we have the cheese. Do you like? Hey. So just thought I would eat. And chill.
I'm having intuitive tea. Sounds like a pretty intuitive
Okay,
idea.
and chill with Taco Bell and chill.
Taco Bell intuitive. I can totally picture her eating out. Absolutely.
Later. So we got our HelloFresh. We're having this later. Also have this. Doesn't that look good? Cheesy, creamy bagel pesto cheese, tortellini pasta with bacon, and hoisin glazed pork meatballs. Now in the future I limited the pork recipes because they had a lot of them, so I wanted to see what else they had, you know, as well. So I'll probably film maybe one. I'm not affiliated with HelloFresh, but I think I have a link. You can get, if you use my link, you get 40% off.
I'm not affiliated, but I got a link.
And if you
I'm not psychotic. I'm
sign up for yourself,
intuitive.
you'll get a link
I
for
can
40.
totally get a song out of that.
You get people $40 off if they sign up
I'm
using the link, and
intuitive.
you'll get $40.
Sorry, folks. I did speed it up a little bit. You know what? You guys can leave if you want. I am going to slow it back down again. I keep worrying about my chat. Well, if you're a diehard listener, you'll be here. If not, that's okay. The video will be up.
What is this?
Towards your meal kit. Now my meal plan, 3 meals a week is $70.
Thank you so much for super chat, Beetle Baby.
Another super chat. Trying to make more money off of someone else's pain. Being a huge bottom feeder.
And it sounds expensive, but
What did she just say?
some people can be happy just like eating. You know, some people's grocery bill is like $30 a week, but they're a single person. They don't really care about food. Like they'll just, for them it's just sustenance. Like they'll just buy box of macaroni and cheese, Mr. Noodles, like really cheap stuff, like beans
Yeah,
and potatoes.
she's pushing her Hello Fresh while she's eating Taco Bell. Who are you trying to sell this crap to, Chantel? And if you're look at this, would you look at this? It's been a while, people. I mean, but we got to, because that was just like that was a good one.
Yeah, see, this is disgusting. She has to blow it up right at a spot where it's unfortunate for Chantel. Well, I just proved that it can be done to you. And so, moving on.
Chantel, why are you trying to sell me Hello Fresh while you're smashing Taco Bell? Is this are you intuitively trying to sell me something? That's how I feel right now. Okay, I feel like you're intuitively.
That word's getting old, and you're not even using it properly. Get over yourself. And I might agree with you that why is she talking about healthy foods? I don't know. Could be her mind. Could be her food addiction mind, not knowing what she's saying or doing. Again, maybe what I just said is hogwash, but it's not about picking on her. It's about, I don't know why you did that, but okay. I wouldn't pick on her about it, though.
Trying to sell me something. Is that what's going on here, Sam? I believe so. I think so too. Yeah, totally. Let's let her continue.
I'm not like that. I need to try different things, have fun with my meals.
Man, she loves to dip.
Enjoy them.
She's a dipper.
I'm
Thank you,
pretty
Arlo. And talk about HelloFresh. I don't know, but
So-
she's showing us how to do it.
These are really good, by the way. As you can tell. It's a new burrito. It has like beef, creamy chipotle ranch, rice.
Refrigerator motor.
So yeah, so it's good for HelloFresh.
Refrigerator door being open constantly.
It's really good.
Just too much. Thank you for the
She's just yakking it up with her commenters or her minions, making her laugh, which is making her make money off of someone else's pain. In this case, Chantel. Disgusting.
super
Hi.
chat, baby.
Hi. Let's dip it in the cheese sauce. Beauty bite.
Oh, that's intuitive. I'm just gonna say that for the rest of the stream. That's intuitive. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead and sound dumb.
very intuitive. Look at you
So-
being intuitive.
So if you want to try different meals, get creative. They have such really good
Hard
things.
condiments or
I saw
sides.
just so many different things. They have something for everybody. They have vegetarian meals.
Now one intuitive merch. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Also
we might
Beyond
have
Meat
to bring that one out for sure.
If you're into that, you know. I'm gonna try one someday.
I mean, it's Taco Bell. Do you blame her? She just wants to get it in her
But-
belly.
At least 2 of the 3 meals.
Oh my gosh, she's a toddler dripping
I'm gonna
everything.
make sure it's something like 2.
It's on
So
the
it's kind of pricey, but at the same time, you have all the ingredients. You know,
Right.
for people who like that recipe, all your stuff is packaged right down to measurements.
Is she still talking about HelloFresh?
Delivered right to your door.
She's damn near done with this Taco Bell trying to tell me to eat HelloFresh, while her ass is sitting there having intuitively eating Taco Bell. The audacity.
Maybe she wants to share that her audience can go eat healthy. She's not following it. She knows that. She might not be thinking it right now, but she ultimately knows it. Maybe she's telling her audience, do as I say, not as I do. And you're here picking on her for it. Again, I'm just assuming. But I like to look at the good of people while you're making an idiot out of yourself.
I bet she is, intuitively, of course.
If I do have a link, I'll put it in the description.
I love
You
when
get
she
it for free.
intuitively opens the
Yeah,
package.
no problem. What you can do is
Mouth
have
during
it
a
on
paint
phone. Shows you the menu like 5 weeks ahead, so you
She's
can
so
pick your meals.
intuitive.
And just one button, skip this week. You can skip as many weeks as you want to.
Skip it.
So you can only do once a month.
You can just intuitively skip
You know,
it.
pick one meal a week, which is even way cheaper.
I'm so intuitive.
So very flexible. Oh, that's what I like about it.
From Taco Bell to HelloFresh to already hit of it all eludes her. Thank you so much
Like,
to Seattle Sapphire.
taking my mind
For
off
the
of,
super
like,
chat. I didn't see you
situation
come in,
like-
by the way. Welcome.
Another super chat. Again, more evidence that she changed it up. She used, again, remember audience, she used to do videos on Chantel that were plenty long already. But no, she had to add it to her live streams so that way her minions that pay her super chat can help her get richer. Shame.
Welcome. Oh, God. It's great. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Beat up baby cake. It's okay.
And another one.
Not reading that. I thought for sure this was a binge. No, you're mistaken. She's intuitively eating Taco Bell. Wow, she's really going at it.
Just a lot of things, you know. Happens in life.
She's not going at it. Remember, you're being a dumbass again. You have her on 1.5 speed. So that makes you have an excuse to pick on her about how fast she's eating. You don't know how fast she's eating because you're picking on her about it. And you have her on 1.5 speed. Get over yourself. Stop trying to make content about how she's gulping down that food when you have her on 1.5 speed. You are being a dumb butt. Yeah, I came up with a new word.
I bet she spends $200 a week on food. Just Kelly, she can. Excuse me, Kelly. You must be new here. I'm not quite sure, but you're giving her away. You're giving her intuitively too much credit. Okay. See what I did there?
Yeah, you used the word wrong. Yeah, I see what you did there.
She's like, I know what she did. She cooked that HelloFresh meal, and she's like, my body's telling me I've had enough.
Yeah, let's make more fun of her. And then that Sam character in the background is just egging her on along with her minions in her chat.
I've had enough. She can literally drop $100 in a night, like she did the other day on Red Lobster.
She could, because she can. She has a successful YouTube channel, and she shares rent with her roommate. Are you jealous?
She's pushing 300 to 400, maybe 5 a week on food. Shit you not, man. I'm telling you. God. Y'all are too much tonight.
She's a girl.
Don't intuitively spending
How do
money.
you keep your
Leave her
fingers so smelled?
alone.
Your fingers so smelled. Hey, clean out my fridge.
She intuitively cleaned out her refrigerator. I guarantee she intuitively cleaned out her refrigerator.
You ever buy
okay?
things?
Again, you're using the word wrong just to try to be funny.
To eat or make. You get all motivated and you think over and over, I'm gonna eat healthy. So I'm gonna eat things I don't even really like. You ever do that?
Every day.
I do that all the time. And that's how the food graveyards end up being a thing. Now, I know we can't live off this Taco Bell. But there are things that are healthy that I do enjoy. But sometimes I don't know why. I buy things that are like...
Okay, I had to look over and make sure that I didn't dox her own child. And I don't think I did, because my camera covered it, I think. But, yeah. She's doing, so that's just evidence to, she's doing a live reaction with no mic. Well, she might have a mic. I can't guarantee it because she does have earbuds on. So maybe, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Yaba. Maybe you have earbuds on. But again, again, I don't know if you're a good mom or not. Right? I'm not going to pick on you about that. But really? You want your minions to see your child? Shame.
Gross. You know, my vegetables are like...
Totally.
Or chia seeds.
At least
It's
every
not like
Monday.
chia seeds,
Every
it's just-
Monday. It's a new week. We're starting Monday. Chantel, we totally feel you, okay? Totally, hold on. You know? I can totally relate, Chantel. I started...
Again, here she is blowing it up, making more fun of Chantel just because she can, just because it adds more money to her pocket. Gross.
over every Monday, okay? Intuitively. I want you to know intuitively.
Again, you're using the word wrong. Look it up in the dictionary, would you?
The texture.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. They're just like...
That's
Our
good
bodies
one.
are so like messed up. Our bodies are programmed to like be attracted to foods that are not best for us, right? Foods that bring us
Dietitian
pleasure, like
Chantel
healthy
has
food,
been
like vegetables,
building
and fruits. They don't really trigger
intuitively.
that response in your brain that junk food does. But yet, the healthy food is what we should be eating. That's what's good for our bodies. You know what I mean? It's like a weird...
Could you imagine? Only on YouTube will somebody sit there and tell you what's good for your body.
Again, here she is, making more fun in a disgusting manner. Why do you do this? I know, because money is evil, and you want to make money off of her pain. Disgusting.
What's healthy for you to eat while eating Taco Bell? Yeah, but I intuitively paused the video and wondered where you were for 15 minutes. Support group needed today. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Another super chat, folks. Making more money off of someone else's pain. Remember, folks, she's live. This isn't a video.
Appreciate it. I think maybe they're back where I paused it. I don't know. I'm confused.
What would you call that?
I'd call it we're living in another freaking world.
Hash 22? What are you doing?
Oh, Lord.
Anyways.
It's an intuitive binge. Corrupt
Keep-
drivers, nowhere by name, no need for direction.
Getting calls from this one telemarketer.
Here she goes. Look at her. You gonna eat the paper too?
And
Was that comment necessary? You're being an evil woman. Stop.
you can tell. It's a telemarketer when you answer. Hello? You can hear a call center noise, and then it takes like 2 seconds for them to get the message through their earphones or whatever. Yes, Miss
We need an
Chantel.
intuitive hotline. Support group intuitive hotline.
No, Chantel.
Again, use the word right. Look it up in the dictionary.
Here, sorry. I mean,
Intuitively, of course.
I think I would be more sympathetic to telemarketers since they used to do that. I think I told you guys about that.
From who?
Worst job in my life, honestly.
You're
Worst.
kidding me.
I don't know how people do long-term turnaround. Wait,
Wow,
1 minute,
intuitively.
employee of the week. The next minute,
Look at her. Living her best life
Fire.
intuitively.
If you cared about your video, you would really consider about editing your own video before, or, yeah, I'll say it right. If you cared anything about your channel, you would have edited your channel so that way your blurs would stop. Just saying, if you cared that much. No, I don't care about that much when it comes to any of it. So, I'm just here showing the hypocrisy of a mean girl like you are.
but I didn't meet the quota. You know what I to sell? I was employed of the week because I got lucky. There was a vulnerable, nice old lady I talked to. Lonely. Feel so bad for that.
Are you listening to this? Chantel used to be a telemarketer, and I guess she used to sell shit on the phone, and she got employee of the week when
That's what Telemarketer does.
time, but she only got it because she got a poor old woman. She just uploaded. I know Sam just told me it's lasagna. Hold your horses, okay? You can go check out her new video. Calm down. But look, if viewers went down, I guarantee it. They're gone. They're gone. We don't care about you, Yaba. It's all about Chantel.
Disgusting, gross.
Anyways, they intuitively left. She found a vulnerable old woman to sell something to that she didn't even need.
And that's the nature of that type of business. If you were forced to do that, you would do it to make a sale. You would do it to have commission. And get over yourself. People do what they have to make money. Even if it is a little shady. Right? Not saying it's right, but people still do it. So what are you? Where is it that you're okay with it or not okay with it?
Color encyclopedia, like hello Wikipedia.
Yeah, gotta go. Yeah, huh, Cassie, sure. We'll remember that. She sold the old woman. She's old. What does she need an encyclopedia for? What are you selling a 90-year-old an encyclopedia?
I don't know, but the woman wanted it, so she got it sold. So what?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Wasn't around back then. I'm so old. I'm pre-internet.
Chantel, me and you were the same age, okay? I was Googling shit at probably 13, 14 years old. What is she talking about? She's a year younger than me. Are you telling me you got this job selling encyclopedias before Google when you were 12 years old? Is that what she's saying to me? I think.
Yeah, she might be just saying that. I can't help it if you were privileged, if you had a privileged life, if your mama gave you everything. Maybe her mama didn't give her everything. Maybe back then there were encyclopedias to be sold. Maybe encyclopedias were at the end of their shelf life back then, but she was still doing it. And?
I think so. I totally think so.
Anyway, encyclopedia, pantyhose, just shit nobody really gives a shit about. Those CDs.
Who sells
Sorry, I had to itch my nose. Go ahead and clip that.
pantyhose over the phone? Where did she see this? What movie? Has anybody narrowed it down to what movie that Chantel watched that she got this story from? She sold pantyhose over the
Club?
phone. Sure.
Again, no.
You don't know that. Do the research before you yak it up. If you care that much. But no, you're just going to yak it up in there and try to make fun of her because of some comment she made about a movie. And?
Probably don't listen to CDs anymore.
And Nikita's like, I'm staying here, girl.
There was one
I'm
woman.
intuitively here for this. Okay?
You know, the train station.
Little cat hair,
The girl.
please.
She was a pro. She had her own little cubicle, but we had cubicles that you just go in. Just take whatever. This woman. She was serious, okay? She had her own cubicle, and everyone just knew not to sit there because it was like decorated, you know, like with all family pictures, and she had her own little dish of sugar-free Werther's and like a Reader's Digest and stuff like that. And she was a bitch. She always told on me for stupid shit. She didn't like me. Like I got pulled into the office one time because they could see the outline of my thong through my pants. Like so, and
She got me speechless. It's just like when Chantel, oh my god, look, they're still announcing in the chat. She uploaded. Yaba. Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, kick in your door and tell you. She's bragging or trying to impress people, saying that she used to wear a thong. She told me because I wear a thong to work. So, it's totally fine. So I can wear thongs. See, I used to be real cool and sexy when I was 12 years old and I worked at a freaking call center selling encyclopedias and pantyhose. It just doesn't make any sense. It's all made up.
You are being disgusting. Just out. This is going overboard, people. You are gross. And if I were to blow this photo up, how would that make you look? Constipated, maybe? Just a thought.
Jesus.
if it was Fruit of the Loom outline, would you be okay with that? Because I always saw the outline of her full back undies.
Oh no, but our princess, our beautiful Canadian poutine queen here did not wear full undies. No, she had a thong. Okay, so we got bikinis in the chat.
What teenage lady didn't wear a thong? What teenage lady didn't think it was the thing to do? Personally, I think the idea is disgusting. I wouldn't let my daughter do that. And so she liked it back in the day. And all teenagers did. Okay, not all, but most.
We love a thong, Chantel.
And her pants too. But that's okay. Anyway, so,
Thank you, Happy Baby, for the super chat.
Again, another super chat. Way to go, folks. Feeding your mama. Your demon mama, you minions.
I don't like her. So, I mean,
Of course,
I hate it so much.
too. She's so full of shit, man. I love it, though.
that's where I work when I told you guys the story time. I met a boyfriend I had there.
You're going to have to
Also,
grab a chair and come over here with me.
I had to rely on ride home because in the town I was living in, the bus. Well, we
You're
were
only
like
12?
and the
Is
bus
that why?
We're calling different time zones, by the way. The bus service, like, it wasn't like, it stopped, I think by 11. So I had to rely on rides home, so
Colorful gecko.
Right
Calm
to the
down. Maybe. What's
and
it
it
do
was away
you?
from the thirsty dude. I worked out. Like the one who got finger happy when we were watching Ravenous.
You're just jealous. That's all. It's my Karate Joe, okay? Totally.
Like, probably a serial killer by now. And
This guy's probably a serial killer by now. She's got her nerve living with Pete, calling anybody a serial
Bill
killer.
Paxton, a younger Bill Paxton. You could always hear him, like, we get in trouble because, like, when we go out for smoke break, like, they had to leave the door open a crack because it would lock, and people went for smokes. So, yeah, we had a stick, like a stick, a brake stick. So people had to make like a mad dash for only 2 people were allowed once. It was like a brake stick. And this guy would laugh. Like Goofy.
What the fuck
You're on
was
call.
that? That was pretty good.
It was only good because you remember have her on 1.5, so her giggles sounded insane because of the speed that you have it on. Go ahead, tease on that. Make more money off of her pain. You're being gross.
Wait a minute.
So Miss
Wait a minute. I gotta hear that again.
Of course you do. Are you going to slow it down, or are you just going to hear it again at the same speed?
I'm sorry. It's almost over with, y'all. Hold on. We are at 21:56. Just for old time's sake. Hold on. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's hear what she said again.
Okay, so she is going to slow it down, except this time she's going to slow it down even more, which also makes her sound like an idiot, just so you can have more fun poking at someone who has a disability. Yeah, disability.
You're on a call.
I'm dead.
So Miss Fruit of the Loom,
Oh my god.
Employee of the Year.
Now, I'm going to make a comment. Earlier today, I was in a chat where her girlfriend was trying to be all over me, saying, why do I pick on her? Or no, she didn't say that. She said, well, he just picks on every little thing. Well, you're darn right I do. It's a reaction. It's a reaction to a reaction channel. So yeah, I'm going to react to every little stupid thing that I think she is doing. And she also commented, she tried to say, listen up folks, she tried to say that she has a support group for Foodie Booty. Does any video that I've ever done on her show support for Foodie Booty? No. What that is a front for her to be able to be cruel. Don't kid yourself, folks. That's exactly what that's all about. While she's sitting here wanting to laugh it up very hard, like she's having sex. That's the feeling she's feeling right now. That's just my opinion. That's the endorphins flowing out of her because of what she's doing right now. Just disgusting.
Told on him too.
Oh god. Val I'm already ahead of you.
I really like this drink.
We probably
It's
should have watched the whole thing in slow-mo.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah, you have to make fun of her because it's on slow-mo. You two are disgusting individuals.
Oh, damn it, she cut it. Look how crazy she looks.
I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Oh, did she cut it? Doing a good job? You are a disgusting disgrace. And we're going to finish to make sure she's done. And she's not, so let's keep going.
No! What happened? No. No, I want to see the laugh. What are you talking about?
See the obsession in her eyes? She is so obsessed right now that she has to, desires to, can't live until she listens to that laugh again. That is deplorable, disgusting, and she truly is evil looking in that photo right here. How gross she's being just because she wants to hear that giggle or laugh or burp or whatever it was, just so that way she can feel better about herself. Just deplorably disgusting, Yaba. Truly.
Well, I'm sorry.
They had to leave the door open a crack because it would lock.
There it is. Here it is.
And people went up for smokes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we had this stick. Like this stick. A brake stick. So people had to make like a mad dash for only 2 people were allowed at once. It was like a brake stick. And this guy would laugh.
Love you, Cancer Warrior. Oh God, here it comes.
And remember, she might be mocking or might be imitating this guy. But again, she might not be. She might be laughing in her own way about her own joke. But remember, folks, this is slow-mo. And look at her. Look, I want everyone to pay attention to Yaba's intense eyes. How fixated she is on this. How disgusting she's being right now.
Like Goofy.
Here it comes.
Okay, so yeah. Now we know for a fact that she mocked her friend. And here's Yaba being deplorably disgusting on her behalf. Again, making money off of Yaba's pain. Gross, disgusting, and you should be very ashamed of yourself. Very disgusting.
Oh, you're on a call.
Just saying it's 10 o'clock. Jesus.
So Miss Fruit of the Loom,
We got some nerve talking about this down not having a life.
Employee of the Year, told on him too.
It's 33 minutes. No way. Poutine. Oh, I'm gonna get sick from laughing. Swear to God.
I really like this.
Yeah, go ahead and laugh and cry on her expense, you disgusting individual.
Drink.
And yes, I do mean it this time, this late in the game. You are a disgusting individual right here. You're not being disgusting, you are disgusting right here. I don't take that back. I know my truth. Do you? Yaba?
Hey, Tyler.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Look at you're gonna drink. Look crazy.
Oh, God.
I love you, Chantel.
I'll see you in the next
I really
video.
do. I really
Bye.
do. Okay. That's it. That's enough.
Okay, folks. I'm not going to entertain her anymore. I've already entertained her for an hour and 24 minutes. So, yeah, let's get rid of her face here. And I will talk directly to the camera. Thank you for watching. If you lasted this long, thank you. Great. If you didn't, that's all right. This video will be up. And again, I will remind you, if you were here for only the content of my religion content that I do every single day, and you don't understand why I do this, if it's not evident why I do this, and you're not happy with it, then leave. Please unsubscribe. I don't want you to be discouraged. I don't want you to be in pain. If you don't want to be here, unsubscribe. My goal is to show you all how gross and disgusting and deplorable an individual such as Yaba can be. Many people try to give her a pass and say, oh, she's just reacting. Oh, you don't know the story behind Chantel. You don't know nothing. Well, you know what? I will use her name one last time in this video. Aphrodite Peach does know what type of person Chantel is, according to her receipts, according to her proof. Do I believe 1 second that Chantel is anywhere close to being healed? No. Do I, for 1 second, believe that Chantel is on a road to recovery? No. But I do know that I am not here to pick on her, to make fun of her, to have money on her behalf, right? I am not here picking on anyone for money. While Yaba here is. She is making money off of someone else's pain, and you saw the fixation in her eyes. She's a broken individual. I hope someday she realizes it. I hope someday that the laughter and the teasing and the disgustingness that she is displaying outwardly, that her child isn't listening. I don't have proof that her child is listening. But what if that child is listening? Do you really think that is good role modeling? I just have to ask that. I don't know if you're a good mom. I don't know if you aren't. But that is a good question for me to ask you. Why do you think it's okay, if you're doing it, allowing your child to hear you react the way you do? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. And I will be here reacting to every Chantel video that you do. Well, not every. That would be insane, because if you did every one, well, let's say you did 3 in a week. I'm only going to pick one and just do it. I'm going to be here. I will promise this. My Saturdays are going to be filled with my passion, and my passion is to call out idiots like you who make fun of people who have a condition. That's my passion, that's my promise, and it will happen every single Saturday. You are a disgusting disgrace, Yaba. People can change. Will you? Only time can tell. To the rest of you, thank you very much for listening, watching, if you lasted this long. And until next Saturday, have a good one. Bye now. Oh, sorry, folks. This is an extra edit that I will be adding to the channel. Yaba here used my name. I'm so proud. I kind of knew she would because of the comment that her girlfriend and I had this morning, where I wouldn't, go up on panel just so that way she can have her way with me, so she thinks. So, yeah, let's listen in on what Yaba has to say, saying my name, shall we?
Y'all got me in enough trouble. I'm never gonna hear the end of this, you bully. You're harassing Chantel, you're stalking her, you're watching her videos on slow-mo, you got them on fast mode, you're going to Canada, you're horrible, Yaba. Mr. Positive probably already got a live stream fired up right now.
Damn right I do. I have one lit up, ready for Saturday. Here it comes. And this would be a good... You know what? I am going to do it, folks. I am going to clip this for her thumbnail. Here it comes. You know, because she does it to Foodie Beauty. Why not do it to her?